what I'm going to show you today is just this Boot2Gecko running on a Samsung Galaxy S2. We've just flashed this device for development and demonstration purposes. I'm sure it looks pretty familiar. It's a well-adopted device. So this is our lock screen, and what you see here, every single pixel is all HTML5. As I open this up to our home screen here, again, this is all HTML5, CSS, and JavaScript. So really the project is about identifying APIs that are not currently available to the mobile ecosystem. So the first API that we're working on standardizing and implementing is called our telephony API, and that is what drives our dialer. So as you see, this is really clean, simple interface, but because it's just based on web technology, it's completely customizable. So we're working with carriers and OEMs, and basically this opens up a whole new world for them. They're able to customize it as they want to. And I have a phone number. If you have a phone number, I can call you and show you it actually working. Do you want to give me a number?
Because we are Italian, 39 345 59 54 331.
Oh, I wanted to show you actually the source here. So you can see this is just like a basic web page. And you can see that the dialer is just JavaScript.
Yeah.
We have our contacts API here. And this is our address book interface. So it's native, so it's really performant, really smooth, responds really well to the touch. And again, this is just very lightweight. It's the same technology as a web app or a website. Additionally, we have a SMS client, and we're using our contacts API for this. So again, I can simply just send instant message.
Yes.
We also have our GPS API. We're working with Google Maps. And then our camera API. We also have photo gallery. And as you can see, the transitions are really smooth, really fast. And I think that the images are really crisp and really clear. The content rendering is great. And again, just lightweight.
Okay.
I'm excited about video. So this again is just HTML5 video. So it's all just based on open source. Here's the video control interface. And again, if you want to look at the source code, it's just HTML5 tags. Nothing proprietary, it's not Flash. You can see it's quite performant.
Okay.
We also have OpenGL, WebGL. So we are using hardware acceleration. We're using the GPU here, and we're still working on continuing to optimize it. So again, this is all open source. All the code running this is available on GitHub today. So you could go in and hack away. So you also see some other web apps here. Apps that currently work on Android or iOS. Something that would probably look familiar to you is the Facebook app. And all of these are simply just HTML5 and JavaScript and CSS apps now. And they're running here. We're working on a marketplace, and here is just a sneak peek of what the UI will look like. The marketplace is currently available for developers to submit to, and we're hoping to actually launch later in the year.
Okay. When it's available?
Boot2Gecko?
When is available?
So the code is available today. Really, this is a project, right? So we have open APIs that you can access as fast as you can develop.
Okay.
we are partnering with the OEMs and carriers to productize. So, as you know, we announced the Telefonica announcement. So for more specific information on actually when those phones will be available, you can consult the press release or hop by the Telefonica booth. So we're not using a lot of memory. It's a very low footprint. And you can see here in our settings API, in our interface, you can see the Do Not Track feature. We're continuing our mission to keep the web and, again, the mobile platform an open and safe place for users. And you'll see here, I'm just going to do a restart. You'll see that it's very performant. That was just instant off. And from here, you'll see the device boot and the UI load. Again, that's just really quickly. So it's really opening up a world of possibilities in terms of the different kinds of hardware we can use. We're shooting for a minimum of 256 megabytes of RAM. So as you can probably fill in between the lines, we're really hoping to get people away from vertical stacks that require really high-end hardware and allow users of all spectrums to connect via mobile.